Hi guys, welcome to the next video. So as the title suggests, today is more of a get unready with me. I've got a couple of days off, so I am trying to kind of look after myself, look after my health, but I've got a few things for hair and for skin today that I'm just going to do for myself, and I thought I'd come online and do it as well with you guys. So a couple of things for my hair. So my hair has been cut and it's kind of naturally curly, as you can see when it first comes out of the shower. I haven't had with my head and my migraines, blow drying it and straightening it was just not an issue, or not a possibility. So what I do in the meantime, particularly when it hasn't been, what I'll do is in a moment I'll go through what I use. The first thing I use that I haven't done on screen is in the bathroom, and this is the Haru Haru Wonder. Now this is the Black Rice Moisture Deep Cleansing Oil. This is Korean skincare. This is something that I use. It's unscented. It's the one thing, guys, that has not broken me out for months. And this is my second bottle. I do want to show you quickly what I use on overnights. So on overnights, I don't take this because it never came with a top. And so I was afraid of another leak, or because you can press that quite easily. Even packing it, no matter how kind of careful I was, I just didn't want to risk it spilling, because it's like £28 for a bottle, and that's the most I've ever spent on skincare. But I did it as a once-off near Christmas time, and just to see, I'd heard so many good reviews, and it's Haru Haru Wonder Rice Cleanser, and it's amazing. So it's a good investment. But what I want to show you is, this is the vitamin E Skincare Hot Cloth Cleanser. This is what I bring on overnights. So this is just a new repurchase, so it's the perfect time to show you really what you get. So obviously it does have a clasp or a lid. This is what it looks like. You get a lot. It's like 200 mils. Obviously you have the top there, but you also get your hot cloth cleanser as well. And so I keep it in this box, and it goes and pops in my bag. It's very secure, and it's literally just like a cream cleanser. You put it around the face, warm water, put warm water on the face first, cleanse with the cream, then use your hot water with this muslin cloth, bring it all around the face, rinse it off, and it's beautiful. So this is what I use on overnights, only because I don't really want to risk the fact of, you know, because that Haru Haru didn't come with a top. It came in a box like this, but there was no top, and I just didn't want to risk anything. So this is what I've used, and I had used it before. This is something I'd used before, long before I even found out about the Korean skincare. So that's, if you're wondering why I chose this, this is something I'd used in the past. So that's what I do on an overnight. Then what I'll usually do is I'll pop on my cleanser, my vitamin C brightening cream, and this is from Slow Sunday from Shein, and it's beautiful, guys. It's got this water lotion consistency. There's not much left. The smell is like orange, very orange scent, but super light, super absorbent into the skin. So I've cleansed, guys. I haven't done anything else but cleanse. I would usually use my ordinary skin serum, but I've run out of that. So today what I thought we could do is use the moisturizing skin sheet mask from Vitamin E. And this is what it looks like. And it says the vitamin E mask is designed to rehydrate your skin, leaving it feeling soft and supple, and it's enriched with vitamin E, a powerful antioxidant known to help shield the skin against environmental damage, which is great for me because I'm, with my job and the nature of my job, I'm always kind of in and out of different environments, so this is perfect. Please leave the mask on for 10 to 20 minutes. Massage the remaining lotion into the skin. So I can already feel there's a lot of product in there, guys. I can really feel that. So before we do that, I'm just going to show you. This is what I use all over my body. This is the Suave, which is just Portuguese for ponds, basically. So when I went to Portugal, I'd forgotten my body cream, and I picked this up. And this is face and body cream. It's Suave. You can probably get it over here. It's very similar to Pond's, but it's an entire body cream. And it's absolutely gorgeous. It's not too thick. I'm not really into thick consistencies. And you can see it's just really nice. So I kind of pop it all around the body. Really soaks into the skin really quickly. I don't like kind of lotions that take a really long time to kind of soak into the skin, just because time-wise and things like that. But the smell is very similar to that Pond's cream, and it's really nice, and it's great for dry skin as well. And that's 300 ml. It's called Suave. You may be able to get it over here, but I picked a couple of them up in Portugal when I was there, and yeah, it's great. So I use that for the body. Quickly, just to go to the hair, guys. So if I don't, conditioner for me, if I just speak about conditioners, Generally, if I am in the shower, I will just shampoo my hair. Conditioners tend to stick to my hair no matter how much time I try to take them out. I've got thick hair. So what I use is the 3-second gloss Biotin Niacinamide Daily Leave On Conditioner. So I haven't done it today. So what I'm going to do is, all I do is kind of, before that, I'll just start from the bottom and just spray. So this is what I would do in the evenings or the mornings after a shower. And just kind of blend that through the hair. And then do the other side, like this. And the smell is beautiful. Okay, and I've just worked that into different ends of the hair, like that. And then I use my Aussie, and this is the Reconstructive Hair Oil. So what I like about this is sometimes different consistencies will interact and not really go very well with your hair, but the Reconstructive Hair Oil doesn't really interact with anything else that I put on. And this really, you can use it for the daytime or you can use it at night. Very lightweight, and it's a triple oil blend. And my hair, when you've got really thick hair, guys, you do really need to take care of it. So I usually don't put that in directly to the hair, and I just kind of brush it through with my hands like that. And you can see I let my hair fall naturally where it does. And then the ends as well. I don't forget the ends. Okay, so if I was out of the shower and I wanted to blow dry my hair, or else I wanted an overnight treatment, this is something I would highly recommend. Now, I'm not putting this in today, but I did want to show you. It's the Natural Origin, and it's the Garnier Ultimate Blends Papaya Hair Food Repairing Mask. It's amazing. I think it comes in coconut. It comes in a couple of various kind of there's banana, I think, as well. Banana, coconut. This is the papaya. The smell is absolutely amazing. So what I'll do is I'll take a piece, and I'll just put a little bit on now because I'm not going anywhere today. I'll start from the ends, and I kind of, it is on damp hair, and then I work my way up and I leave it in for 20 minutes. Smells amazing. And I leave that in either for 10 to 15 minutes. The most I've left it in is 30. And afterwards, after you wash your hair, you just have this amazing kind of softness. So particularly if you suffer from dry hair, if you're somebody that regularly blow dries their hair, things like that, it's absolutely amazing, guys. Once a week I do that, and it really does help my hair. Let's tie my hair up quickly. So I'm just getting a couple of things ready here, guys. So that was the hair. And again, like I said, if I just come out of the shower and my hair was wet, I would go in with the multi-use mask here from Garnier and the papaya hair food, basically. And it does have vitamin C, E, and F as well. So lots of things in there. Damaged hair as well would really appreciate this. So we'll leave that there. So what we usually do then is I would usually pop in with my night cream and things like that, with my eye creams. So I'm just going to show you those. So I've got two really that I use. This is the Vichy Mineral 89. And I got this on Sephora. It's almost gone, guys. So what we're going to do is I'm just going to show you how I use it. In the meantime, I just popped on some Vaseline on the lips as well, just to keep them nice. And this is the Vaseline Lip Therapy. You can get it in aloe as well, but I just have mine in the normal tub. So you don't need a lot. So the Vichy 89, it has a lot of aloe ingredients. It's specifically for the eyes. You dab it on, don't move the skin anyway. You can either put it on directly. I tend to put it on got my swatches still from today, still there. I tend to put it on my hand like this with a finger. I gently just dab it, looking upwards. I'm pressing it into the skin before I massage it. And then I start to kind of really gently upward motions. If you close your eyes, it's really relaxing too. And then I go on the other side. Now we will be doing a vitamin E moisture sheet mask today, but I didn't want to leave my under eyes out because when I put creams on and things, I always put my eye cream on first, and I always notice the difference. Okay, so that's what I do with that. Now in the mornings, what I use is I let it set for a few minutes, just let it dry. Then I use my caffeine eye cream, and this is from the Inky List. And it's like a cream color, and you don't need a lot, but the caffeine in it really wakes up the eyes. So if you've got puffy, or you've got maybe blue undertone, blue gray under the eyes, again, this goes on top of the Vichy, and I really just make sure I rub that in. Okay, and another on the side, and I'm just rubbing that in like that. So I've got a couple of things to show you guys. What I would usually do, I've got something that I bought from Superdrug. I tried it last night because I wanted to get two, one to try and then one to show you guys today. This is the Hyaluronic Cryo Jelly Anti-Fatigue Jelly Eye Patches. They're -7 degrees, skin cooling, leave them on for 15 minutes, vegan formula. Now what I will say is they come out as one, so it's the traditional under eye patch look, but I was looking in the kind of in the container for the second eye patch, but actually one was stuck to the other, and there's the design, and they peel away from each other, just to be aware of that, because it was quite a thing to try and get them both out. So they're actually, when they come out, they're stuck together, and you just have to be really careful to find that piece there to pull it out, peel it out, and then kind of pop it under the eyes. So this is what we're going to do today. What I would usually use, guys, is the Grace and Stella, and it's like, it says it's like an energy drink for the eyes, and this is just the gold under eye patches, and I usually tend to pop them on for 15 minutes in the evening, or sometimes during the day before I go anywhere. So this is what we're going to use today. We're going to go in with this, leave this for 10 to 15 minutes, then go in with this, and then we'll see what we look like afterwards. I thought the light today was perfect, just to see the kind of what it looks like, the before and after of my skin. So this, what does it say? Let's have a look. So it says Cryo Jelly Anti-Fatigue Jelly Eye Patches, gelified eye patches boosted with -7 degree cooling formula. The skin's temperature is instantly reduced, minimizing the appearance of fatigue and strengthening the skin barrier function. There's proven effectiveness immediately. The eye contour feels a boost of freshness. Day after day, eye bags look visibly reduced and signs of fatigue disappear. So day after day would suggest to me you need to use it maybe more than twice a week. I bought two, so I bought one last night, yesterday even, wore one last night. So I would probably do, if this does work, I didn't see an immediate difference yesterday. I did look for that. I didn't see it immediately. So I'll use this again today. And then if I do find that I like it, I'll probably do it, say, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Because I think when they say things like with continued use, you do kind of, I would imagine twice a week at least, just to get any sort of visible kind of, I don't think you'll ever get an instant visible unless it's something like, you know, a facial, you know, heated facial, something like that, that you actually physically put over your skin. I don't think you would find something instantly kind of, it might be instantly cooling, but I don't think you'll see the instant visible kind of effect. I certainly didn't last night, but it felt good. So let's do this. Let's stop talking about that. But you can see, I can feel the softness in the skin. My natural curl isn't something I always kind of go for, because over time, I think just because I straightened my hair, I curled my hair over time, I've colored my hair myself, the natural curl has seemed to go. And sometimes if I put a lot of shampoo in, and I had put some just curling spray just to leave it, because I knew I was going to do go overnight without drying it, it tends to just kind of puff out and be curly. So that's why I thought I'd put in the conditioner and things like that, but it does smell lovely. I can still smell it. Okay, so let's do this first. So you top it here, you just open it from the top. So we've kind of read the benefits, and you'll probably see what I mean. When you take it out, yeah, they're attached to each other, which is a little bit frustrating, I don't mind saying. So that's what it looks like. And if I look in, just to double check, nope, that's it. So this is the only thing that I felt was a bit fiddly last night. So we're just gonna, you have to find this here. So that's one. Okay, it's still in there, so you have to do it again. Okay, we're just trying to find the second one. No, still finding it here, guys. Okay, we got it. And two. So there we go. So let's pop those under the eye. there's a lot of product on, but there's kind of clear see-through, you can see. So if I just try that again, a little bit slippy, but I'm quite used to under eye patches, so there's a lot of product. So you can bring that in as close to the eye as you want, just be super careful. So I'm kind of comfortable with that. Okay, so that's the first one. And let's just do that. This one seemed to go on a little bit easier. Okay, they cling to the face really quick. And again, there is a lot of product still there, but we don't mind. So anti-fatigue is what this is for, guys, and it does say you notice an instant difference. So you guys can tell me. I didn't specifically see an instant difference last night, but let's just see. Okay, so we'll leave that for 15 minutes and we'll come back. So we're going to take them off now. It's been 15 minutes. I will say they dry after about 2 to 3 minutes. They do dry really quickly. And even I was just about to go and blend in any of the serum, and it's completely gone. There's a sticky feel, but it's completely gone. Now there is serum left in the pack. Am I seeing an immediate difference? No, I'm not. But so that's one thing that, you know, you have to check on some companies that say, it says there's an instant visible difference. There was an instant feel and comfort for sure, but I don't see an instant visible difference in terms of the skin. So what I'll do is, I've got it here. The remainder, I might just dab a little bit with my finger before we go in with that sheet mask, and just put some here and here. It's like a gel-like consistency, but it dried really quickly. It was nice on, and the coldness disappeared after about 2 minutes. So when it says -7, I think you kind of expect to feel that coolness throughout the, you know, 15-20 minutes. I didn't feel that, but that was just me. It dried up pretty quick. Now I've done the vitamin C under eye masks before, you know, from Garnier, and I do like them. I wanted to try this out because it was specifically aimed for fatigue and dullness under the eyes, and that's something that I do suffer with lately, probably because of my job as well. So it was just something that I was interested in doing. I haven't seen any kind of instant, but again, like they say, does this mean that you have to do it 2 to 3 times a week to actually see the difference? Now I'm obviously putting in a lot of the gel afterwards as well as the treatment. The treatment's been done, and I'm putting in that extra, if anything, it's kind of made my eyes a little bit red. So hopefully that's okay. I can see some redness under here. Maybe that will go over time. So yes, so, and again, that dries in super quick, very sticky consistency afterwards. I do get sometimes, you know, a better result with my Grace and Stella gold under eye patches. So that was just something I was interested in doing. And what we're going to do, which is what I'm really looking forward to, is the vitamin C moisture sheet mask. I bought 2 because I wanted to, you know, try and do them twice a week. Anything moisturizing with vitamin E, anything like that for me in particular. At this point, I'm getting very dry skin. I used to suffer with really oily skin. Now I've kind of got dry combination, more so dry. So we're going to have a look at this. I think this will be a little bit easier to put on. But it was really interesting to try the Garnier hyaluronic cryo jelly, and they were the anti-fatigue jelly eye patches. So maybe we'll see. You do need to do it maybe 2 to 3 times a week to find it. I did do it last night, so we're doing it today. Maybe I'll skip a day and do it. But again, you're obviously having to buy that 2 to 3 times a week as well. So what we're going to do is just open the moisture sheet mask from Vitamin E Skincare, and it's Superdrug's own. So we're just going to, sometimes you do need, that's why I brought the scissors. You do sometimes just need to cut across. Hopefully I'm not cutting into the sheet mask there. Okay. So I've just opened it there. And it smells like their body lotion that I get, and their face lotion. So this is what it looks like, covered in the serum, which you would expect with sheet masks as well. This will probably be a lot easier to do. So we're gonna put this on. I always find sheet masks really relaxing, really relaxing, and it's an instantaneous way, short term, to kind of get moisture onto your skin. So we're just gonna open that. I like the fact that it's good quality. It's not tearing in any way. I can feel there's thickness to it, which is good as well. Again, I bought 2 of these because I wanted to start doing it twice a week at least. So that's what it looks like. I like the size as well. So that's what we're looking at right now. We're gonna remember to bring that to the hairline, guys. Always remember that, because otherwise you're wasting kind of the length of it as well. I know that probably doesn't make sense, but you'll see what I mean in a moment. Make sure it gets right across the face. And anything excess can go down the neck. Okay. It is a big sheet mask, guys, really big. Okay, so I think it's designed to kind of lie down with it and let it do its thing for like 15 minutes. So that's what I'll do. I'm interested to see the texture afterwards. It is very big. Okay, so we'll leave this for 15 minutes. It feels really nice under the eyes. And we'll come back. Okay, so that's the 15 minutes. I'm going to take it off. I will say it's completely dry, so that's quite similar to, although when I've taken it off, I can feel now there is moisture there, not like when we did the under eye patches. So this dried quite quickly, very hydrating. I will say it's a big mask, guys, considering the kind of what it comes in, the size. It's a big sheet mask, as you saw. So I did lie down with it, caught up on some emails and things like that. Nice to use. I see a difference with this one. I see more of a balanced complexion, if that makes any sense. And there is some product left, so I'm happy to kind of use that and just kind of dot it around the face. But I was very surprised at how quick the mask itself dried out. Maybe that's what's supposed to happen. Remove mask from pouch, gently unfold, apply the mask to a clean dry face, carefully placing the mask to fit the eyes, nose and lips. Press in with your fingertips, remove the mask after 20 minutes and massage the remaining lotion in the pack into the skin. So that's what we've done. It does feel really nice, really refreshing, does what it says, it's hydrating. Not sure about the Garnier Skincare, the Cryo Gel, is it? I don't know if I'd use those again. I'll keep going with it. I didn't see an instant, I think when something says instant result, you do tend to expect to see something. So what I'm going to do is go in with my routine, which my routine would be to use my Grace and Stella, and these are the it's like energy drink for your eyes, energizing eye masks, and you can see there's some serum in there. You get a pack of 10. I got mine on Amazon, and all you do is cut across. So I will, if you've never heard of them before, I'll just read out a few things. So it says superpower eye mask that revitalizes your tired eyes and gives you a youthful awakened glow. So cleanse your face with warm water and pat dry. Gently place the eye masks under the eyes with the flasher side to the mask against the skin. Press into place, leave for 15 minutes and relax. Let the mask work with its brightening, depuffing, hydrating magic for 20 minutes. So this I have done, guys. I've been using this maybe, 2 to 3 weeks, and they're great. So it's one use for each pack. You get 10 in a pack. Actually, I think you get more. I think you get about 15. So what we're going to do is cut across like it says, this side up, They're just a bit of a thicker packaging, so I do tend to cut across. And then you can see the serum is in there. I definitely feel hydrated after that. I have to say, I feel very fresh. It's a biodegradable mask as well, so is the eye mask. I do like it. I think I'd use it again. I'd be very careful about how I place it, obviously. But I do feel like I need to go in with my gold under eye patches from Grace and Stella. So we're just gonna, I usually tend to, so when it's open, I still balance it out a bit. So some of that serum still gets into the eye patch. And then we're just gonna, these are something I use quite regularly. And they stick really, really easy. There's no issues with them whatsoever. And then the other side. And they feel so, so refreshing. Okay. And I let that do its thing for 15 minutes, and I can attest to these guys. These are the thicker ones. You can get ones that just come up like this. These are the thicker ones, especially with my headaches and stuff. It's unusual to say, but they've really helped me. So you leave these on for 15 minutes, guys, and they do their thing. Again, if you're somebody that doesn't want to sit down and relax, they do stay on the face. And again, afterwards, you can see there is a little kind of serum left there that I always use afterwards. You can even use it on your hands. So yes, that's what that looks like, guys. I'll show you what it looks like after the 15 minutes, and then we'll do a recap. What I tend to do as well, guys, is while this is kind of doing its thing under my eyes, and not particularly after I've done all my skincare or a mask afterwards and I'm not putting any more cream on, I'll use my vitamin E hydrating mist, and I'll just spritz it around while my eyes are having that under eye treatment. And it just, after everything that I've put on my face, it just feels really refreshing and really feels good, guys. So we'll finish that 15 minutes and then we'll come back. So we're at the end of the video, guys. Sunset is actually starting outside, so it's a good time to end. The light is going. But yeah, so the last thing I would do is I just take these off. They're not reusable. These are the Grace and Stella, but I always feel, I can even see it now, I always feel just a little bit more refreshed, revived. I feel like visibly I can see something. I've ever since I've gotten them, guys, they've just been such a good, this is just one that's already in the pack again, just to show you what they look like. They've been such a good investment for me, particularly just to relax, to unwind, but also I see a difference, which is really, really good for me, because when I suffer from grey circles and kind of under eye issues, something like this is really, really good. So yes, you can then use kind of the remaining serum in there. You can see there's a little bit of, and then you can use it on your hands, they say. You can use it, kind of dab it around the eyes. It's a really beautiful oil. There's not too much of a scent off of it, so you can see it's in there, and you just literally, there we go, there you can see it there. It's a clear consistency, and you can even just kind of like dab that into the face really nicely, and it doesn't break you out in any way. And I should know, because I have probably, out of the people I know in my friend group, the biggest person that suffers from sensitive skin. And that's it, guys, that's it. You can also obviously put it under here too. Yeah, and then these just go in the trash. But you get, I think I've just checked, 15 per pack, and I got them from Amazon. So that's the end of it, guys. It's just kind of an unwind with me. Then I'll have like a green tea before bed. I just thought it would be a nice kind of thing to do. My hair, I'm going to have to do something, maybe a conditioner with that tomorrow, maybe. You can see it gets super curly. But yes, I hope you enjoyed this, guys. Something a bit better to do, something to kind of make us all feel good, to feel better about ourselves. What do you use? And is there anything that you would recommend? For me, what I would recommend is the cleanser. It's the Haru Haru Wonder Korean skincare cleanser. You can get it on Amazon. It is a little bit more expensive, but I am really investing in my skin. I'm on a no buy for makeup. I am on a you know, an investment for skincare. Maybe that's the best way to put it. And then I would also encourage the Vichy 89 Mineral Eye Gel Eye Cream. So those things are just amazing, guys. So yes, I hope this was useful to you guys. Just a nice unwind kind of downtime. I hope you all have a great weekend, and I'll see you soon.